and loot, our quest begun in lands uncharted under the sun. With dice in hand, our fate will mold in the tapestry of tales, our stories told. Trials dire and treasures untold. Together we stand brave and bold.
God damn!
Welcome back to Laughs and Loot, the best podcast you've never heard of.
What a way to jump in.
My name is Andrew, currently wearing the proverbial DM hat today, as I have been to the past 15 episodes or
16.
16.
He's keeping track.
Joined with me is Jessica. Jessa. What's your actual name?
It's just it's
My legal name?
Yeah, just first.
My government name?
Yeah.
Bartholomew.
It's Jessica.
Okay, cool. Spelled any kind of way? Is there a Y in there?
My
All right,
name
cool.
is... Why would you call me Jesse?
Okay, and we
Jesse with a Y.
got Zachary with a CH and Michael as well with a CH in there.
Oh, good one.
How's everybody doing?
I'm going to definitely try to keep my face on my mic so Jesse doesn't yell at me this time.
Yeah, me too.
We're playing D&D with field mice.
It's real fucking problematic. I don't love it.
Can't you, make this thing more sensitive, isn't there?
It's already almost up the whole way.
Yeah, that's why I'm using the one I'm using, because there's
Hey.
extra gain on the actual microphone itself.
That bitch got game.
You know, they
Yeah.
say, no pain.
No game?
That's right.
Peanut butter and
He whispers
ladies.
quietly.
Who, me?
Without conviction.
Me?
Yes.
All right. We are resuming. Do we have any housekeeping rules? Rules, not rules, but
Did you figure out what my power fist does? I just put 1d4 damage because I felt like that's what we... It was, I think... Not 1d4. Am I right?
probably should
No,
have.
4d4.
4d4. That's
44?
Because a sledgehammer was 3d4, and I feel like a power fist should
I think
be...
a power fist is pretty good. That 4d4, I'm okay with that. Somebody is probably listening. If there's somebody listening, they're probably like, "Oh my god, that's way too much."
Brother,
Oh my god.
Hey, guess what?
Brother, it's your world.
It's
I
your
know.
game, and you do what you want.
Yeah, it's my money and I want it now. Anyway,
You go.
if that's you need cash now. Does anybody else have anything to bring up before we start back into the world of?
I only have a... Do I have a baseball bat or something?
I do.
So my only weapon is currently a combat knife.
That's pretty
And
badass. You are a rogue, are you not? Not that
No.
we're playing rogue, but
No, I'm not.
I am. My thing was rogue.
okay.
I'm
'Cause I
not.
chose
But
the D&D one.
I do have an outrageous amount of charisma. So I'm hoping to just
don't-
intimidate
don't
every... Oh,
say
I have a
Riz.
crowbar. I forgot. I have a crowbar too. So
Okay. Well,
I'm just going to have to scare people. I want to use all of these dice today. All of them.
You won't.
we may not all of them, but we might use one that's never been used before ever in the world.
Are you talking about the
I
cursed D100?
it's a D93 and a half.
Before we play, I want to say thank you to the Multiverse Collective.
Oh yeah, I just got my cup.
They're real nice.
It's pretty big. It's
Guys,
bigger than I thought.
You guys are kings, queens, jesters, and everything in between.
It's a 40 ounce.
We're mostly jesters here, so we appreciate being
It's time to get turned. Listen to this.
close to royalty.
Check out the
That's-
Multiverse Collective, as we've said before. They are good people, and they are super kind. They gave us all giant tumblers to celebrate our 1 year of podcasting.
Pretty
and
neat.
for my birthday. It was really nice people. They said a lot of nice
What did
things,
we
too.
get each other for the 1 year of podcasting?
I haven't been here for a year.
Well, I know you got
Another
me a big
year.
old bag of hot
I
fries.
got you a
That
big
was-
old bag of hot
that's
fries.
nice.
Andy Cap.
I offered you a
No
crisp high
cap.
five.
You didn't deliver.
You didn't.
I gave
Yeah.
you gummy worms.
You
today.
didn't offer. I got you all brownies.
What'd you get us, Michael?
Michael got us a gun. Jesse didn't give us any bite of that s'mores Pop-Tart.
I don't need to because this is
I could have went
for
for
the
a
first
s'mores
time in
bite.
my whole life recently within the last 10 years. I can eat as much wheat as I want to and nothing happens.
It's a whole new
Yeah, well,
experience
I hope
for
you
her.
get another worm in your belly.
Oh my god! Why the fuck would he say that?
Why? Sorry, I take
I'm
that back.
enjoying watching
That
her.
was too
This
far.
sounds so fucked up, but I'm enjoying her watching her eat new things. Like the expression on her face is so exciting.
It's like
These it really sucks because these are things that I knew what they tasted like.
I can feel the flavors melting on my tongue.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I had to do it.
Nobody can enjoy anything here.
Oh shit! I missed the memo.
We're all taking a sip.
Okay.
this is my house and not yours. I was gonna turn it upside down and like spill it all over the floor.
You'll be putting in new carpet. I don't want this anymore.
What's a homeboy gotta do to get
Oh man.
an Andy cap?
They're good.
Zach, let's hear it. Let's hear
War
the-
Wasteland. And
Shut up, Andrew.
The Chance for Freedom.
Those weren't crunchy
Yeah,
enough.
this kind of sucked. Okay, you
Ah,
go ahead,
come
Andrew.
on.
Oh wait, never mind. Hold on, Jesse's got one.
I gotta find a good one. Let me find a good one.
They're good.
Alright, I'll do two of these.
They always do. Andy caps always do.
Oh,
What is that?
Bliss.
Honestly, those sweet potato chips. So
All right, Andrew, go ahead.
nobody's gonna want to eat.
What were you
those.
saying about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Michael knows.
We all know.
Yeah,
Do you not know that we know?
I know that Zach knew.
he said it in the group chat.
Well,
Zach discovered it while we were driving home one night.
Oh,
like-
that's when it was.
I don't even remember. You just exclaimed.
Yeah, he did. He's like, that motherfucker.
There needs to be a slight preface here with I joke that I'm going to bring in, or I wanted to do a Willy Wonka D&D campaign, and Zach just scoffs at it and says I'm an idiot, which he's not wrong.
yeah. Well,
But I gave the name of this title. I titled the name, yes,
you're right.
War Wasteland and Chance for Freedom, which coincidentally is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the first letter of every word.
After Zach had his exclamatory, whatever the fuck
His
word I'm trying to say.
epiphany?
When he found that out, I was howling. It was so fucking funny.
It's like something you'd see like in a movie. I literally almost like wrecked my car. I was just like, that son of a bitch.
There have not been any chocolate bars found yet in this campaign, but
Wait, is there a chance?
Going
We found
for-
brownies.
For a moment, I thought you meant that they were gonna be hidden in this room, and I was like,
no.
Jesse can eat those now.
I could eat them anyway.
So stay tuned. You may or may not find a chocolate bar. We may just somehow delve into the wacky world of Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Don't shake your head, Zach.
No,
Do
we-
not shake
no,
your
we
head.
are not.
And whoever's listening, all 7 viewers, there's a good chance. So don't shake your head either.
There's a good chance.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, put your mouth to the mic.
This feels like that one time with the Frozen song and the mockery being made.
Anywho.
This could have been a serious campaign, and then we're going to a chocolate factory. You never know what's going to happen here.
I killed a guy by shitting on him.
What are we talking about? Oh,
Last episode.
yeah. Well, let's get into last episode. What happened? What hijinks did our party get into?
We're not in Johto anymore.
I missed every shot.
Oh man. Yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
Yep, I do.
I got an extra gun that I might sell so I get some money.
I got more drugs.
We killed the second super mutant, helping Devin. He returned the favor by giving us a free item out of his gift shop.
What item did everybody get again?
I got a power fist.
What did Paul get?
A motherfucking assault rifle.
Nice. And Charlie actually didn't get anything because she walked away. So
That's not true. It's in my inventory.
Should've been
Here on
true.
my paper.
She's like, actually, she's still there. Charlie's
got drugs.
Charlie.
I got drugs. It's fine.
Charlie.
Oh yeah, we went into an 8-minute description of your Daywalker serum, whatever that was.
Day tripper. And you would know if you listened to the episode that it wasn't.
And you would know I don't listen to our podcast.
It doesn't feel like okay. When people are listening to this and they hear that, it doesn't feel like good PR to say that you don't listen to it. You're like, wow, this sucks so much. I'm never going to listen to it.
Listen, 2 children take a lot out of me, and the only free time I have is in the bathroom and like when I get home from work. And it's not much. I don't poop. I don't poop a lot like Zach, so I don't get a lot of free time.
You and Zach do the same thing. And Zach has played a lot of Poke Rogue, and I think it was whilst doing so.
What?
Poke Rogue at work.
Oh yeah. What about it?
You would have had time to listen at work.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm supposed to be doing other things
Just
at
like
work, technically. Don't listen to this, Chief. Don't
I
listen
was
to
gonna
this
say if
episode.
you need to cut that out.
I'm gonna
I wasn't thinking about that when I started saying it. If you need to cut that out, cut that out.
Okie dokie. So we're still at the Holmesburg prison, correct?
Yes.
I believe we ended in the room.
Like just right after the long rest.
Yeah, I think this
So
was
you
next
did the
morning.
long rest.
Yeah, and Jesse's bed or Charlie's bed was pushed away.
But I
Okay.
didn't notice, so.
Right. So
no biggie.
Mud slept in the same area. Okay. So everyone wakes up the day after the bombing, and a silence has fallen over the entire jail encampment. There's people that are beginning to put missing posters up on the walls around the central shop for supposed victims of the explosion. There's one child that is limping over with some crutches, and someone is helping them place a missing poster, and you overhear that it's for their dad. And while you're watching this, you glance at the poster briefly, and you read the name Fassbender. Devin pulls you aside, and he says in a whisper that there was something about this Fassbender guy being kind of a dumb guy, and he's always been scheming, trying to make money in illegitimate ways. And he always carried around a dud stick of dynamite.
Wait, did he say that was someone's dad?
Oh,
Is that what happened?
But he shrugs his shoulders, and he starts helping the others.
How old is this person?
Non-existent because Zach killed him.
No, not that one.
the little kid that putting up the thing?
Did he say little kid?
Yes, he said it's like limping over. He looks like Tiny Tim.
Is he Tiny Tim?
Max shouldn't have killed him.
What do you mean? Didn't you shoot him?
You know what?
Max
you know,
delivered the finishing blow.
you know what you did.
Max pricked him.
Absolutely
and he
not.
died.
Nope.
Yep.
Not taking that one.
That's what happened. He was still talking and breathing after I grazed him.
Max is gonna zoom in to look at the little kid and then zoom out and then just kind of like wheel frantically back and forth at Charlie and Paul. And
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have a blood sample of that guy? Huh, weird. His blood is on your hands, literally.
no, it's not.
Deleted for the archives.
It was deleted.
Just erase that from your page. It never existed.
Fuck, what a fucking twist.
So
Good one.
Warden Simmons approaches you guys, and he thanks you over and over for help. For helping kill the super mutants that attacked. Did they tell you anything? Did they have a message to deliver? Do we know why they attacked us?
Well, they kind of had something.
Like what?
Are we telling him?
I was waiting for Charlie to cut me off, honestly.
Yeah. There was a note in the one guy's pants, I think, that said, "Thanks for the fuck shack, Dirty Mike and the boys." And that's just
You say
we've been seeing those
Dirty
around.
Mike.
Yeah, you know
Who's
any
Dirty
do you
Mike?
know a Dirty Mike?
There's been no Dirty Mike in here before.
Well, Dirty Mike was somewhere.
Charlie, that's not what I was...
What do you mean? There was a note in his pants. Is that a lie?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe we do have a new wanderer in town. Maybe he would know who Dirty Mike is.
A new launderer.
Wanderer.
Oh,
Like someone that travels a lot?
not someone that's doing laundry.
Maybe he can help us with the recovery, and maybe he could join you guys too. Come on over, buddy. His name's Mel.
Wait, are you
Mel.
fucking with me?
So he moseys on over and he goes, "Wow, I should have known Paul was here."
Paul punches him in the face.
Look,
Like dead ass, Paul's hitting him. May Paul hit him in the face?
okay, you can punch him in
Do
the
you want me to
face.
roll? I'll roll, see if I actually hit him or if I miss.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your unarmed?
I got a 10.
No, it's not gonna. So he dips it, and he doesn't care. He's not here to fight, so he's just gonna move out of the way.
I look
And
at Paul
he
and I
goes-
say, Paul, why did you do that?
You took my Pip-Boy, you dick!
He says, "Look at the state of this place." Paul never was Paul never was good at anything, and on top of that, he brought some bad luck to this town.
Paul pulls out the AR.
What a putz.
Yeah,
Paul pulls out the AR.
Max is gonna just turn on it and be like, "Shut your fucking mouth."
He goes, anyways, I'm heading into Center City to gather some actually interesting things for the vault, since you're not going anywhere fast. And he looks everyone up and down, and he just goes, and he just like scampers off.
Oh, that Mel, he's a piece of work.
And he goes, the warden just interrupts, and he goes, well, he wasn't very helpful, but
When did he show up?
this morning.
And you just and you just BFFs with
We're
him now?
we're always welcoming new wanderers in. Yes, Paul, go ahead.
Did I noticed if he had a Pip-Boy on him?
Yeah, he did have a Pip-Boy on him.
Dick.
He took your Pip-Boy?
I think so.
Is he still close by?
No, he's gone.
How did he get away so fast?
He's gone.
Paul, your Pip-Boy is far superior than that
Yes,
one.
this one is better because it's got Daryl on it, but he still took mine. Still makes him a dick.
Well, we've pretty much overnight have taken care of a lot of the injured and the sick, and we've started rebuilding with the help of Devin, or I've heard you guys call him Devon, and we really appreciate you guys. We won't ask you any more from you, and your gratitude is greatly appreciated here. So if you guys have something else you need to get on to doing,
Hey, I just recommend you don't let anybody go in the death row.
why?
Remember how there's a camera in there?
Yeah, I don't know
That just
anything
seems
about
suspicious,
that.
and maybe don't,
We'll definitely look into it.
or
But
don't look into it.
yes, Paul.
Paul Michael. Would Devin tell Warden Simmons about that? Because we told Devin about them having.
Wait,
art
are we
next
talking to? We're talking to Warden Simmons.
year.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
Would Devin tell him about that? Though?
Yes. They're not.
So he's gonna find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to have a conversation with this nitwit.
No, yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Thank you, Warden. We do not need you here anymore. Bye-bye.
Oh shit.
And he just gives you a little salute, and
Is he also scamper off?
he like skips away because
He's
he's just the weight of the
something
world is
else.
not on his shoulders. It's really on Devin. So Jesse's
Why
crying.
is he the warden?
I'm not.
Is there like an age thing where he just has seniority?
I think he's just been around long enough that he likes to take the title, but none of the responsibility.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo.
What's Mud doing?
Isn't that kind of what happens when you're the president of a company?
What?
You don't make any choices.
Is
but
he just chilling next to me, being Mud?
Yeah, he's just kicking rocks.
I'm gonna look at him and just kind of like tug on his little shorts that are probably ripped to get his attention, and say, "Mud, do you know who sent those super mutants here?
Mud, no.
Did anyone? Do you remember who hurt you?"
And what is timeout? What is Charlie wearing right now?
Nothing.
What are you wearing?
She's lumpy.
like a
A duster.
yeah,
Okay.
like clothes that are probably dirty.
So, again, because he can't really talk very well, he's just going to say, no.
Charlie, Paul,
Yeah.
should we discuss this photo that was taken of us?
I mean, it's gonna come up sometime.
So I don't just like the average person isn't gonna have the technology to be doing like wireless transmission out here.
Who do you think did it?
Who do I think did it?
Yes.
I don't know. The super mutant part's really throwing me off.
It's odd because it was really fast.
I would have first thought that maybe it was like a raider group or something, but then with the addition of the super mutant stuff in the basement, I don't know.
I don't think we were down there very long either. Like even just to be in death row, we weren't.
I don't know, 20 minutes.
Yeah, if that.
What do
So,
you
like-
think, Paul,
They had time to.
about the who it might be.
Who?
You wouldn't know, never.
I don't know.
Max? Does your computing system have any?
I think you might know who it is.
I don't know if it's them.
But would you like to share with Paul so he's on the same page?
We found Enclave paperwork.
Yeah.
It could be them.
Well, I just assumed.
Max is going to wheel back towards Mud and turn on his screen to show the Enclave symbol on his visor and ask Mud. And he's going to say, Mud, bad men hurt you?
He's going to shake his head yes, and he's going to say, like, doctors.
Yeah, Max is wheeling really quick towards Charlie.
Yeah.
He's got the angry,
That's
like,
why-
Oh, this isn't funny.
the eyebrows.
yeah, he's got the angry, like, eyebrows, like, slanted in and just going,
Listen, Max, I was not a part of this. This is all after I was gone. I didn't do anything with creating a new species of creature. I didn't do that.
do you know the names of the scientists after you that would have carried out this project?
A roll?
No, so the Enclave is going to keep a lot of the research very compartmentalized. So she's not going to have any idea of any sort of FEV experimentation that was going on.
I think I said that like I heard whispers of that,
Yeah.
but like that all happened after I left.
However, and this is something that Mud cannot communicate, but they were scientists, researchers just like her.
Hey, Mud. Were you down there a very long time?
Mud, long time.
Did you
I fucking love Mud.
hear big booms and like a lot of shaking while you were down there?
It would have been after
Yeah.
Would it have been after?
because I left.
Are you talking about like the bombs?
Yeah. Like
the bombs.
Yeah.
Yes, Mud scared.
So he's been down there a very long time.
Mud eat roaches. Long time.
How does that make your tummy feel?
You love me long
Tummy hurts. Mud.
Are you hungry now, Mud?
Mud always hungry.
I am looking for the closest vendor that might have any kind of food. I'm going to go try to barter something.
He just wheels away really quickly.
Is there any food? Is there any like a food stand nearby?
In the
Oh wait, there's
Yeah.
a cafeteria.
I
there's
could
like
use
a
some
it's like a
tea.
break room area,
Yeah.
but you could find something. Somebody's trying to sell off something or others.
I'm gonna wheel in there real quick to see if there's either food that's laid out to help survivors,
Like a
or
Wonka bar or something.
no, not particularly a Wonka bar, but don't you want to like?
Somebody's selling some Brahmin.
Yeah.
Some uncooked Brahmin
Is it
that's
left
been
Brahmin or right Brahmin?
Ooh,
it's left Brahmin.
that's okay. Yeah, I'll wheel up and say, "Excuse me, I helped the heroes defend against the super mutants.
Aren't you one of the heroes?
I am.
Oh,
Would I be able to have some of this for one of my friends?"
for a hero? For a hero, anything. And he gives you a little slab of raw. It's like still bleeding. There's some flies. And he just hands it to you.
Thank you, citizen.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you for your support. And I'm gonna wheel back towards Mud.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
Should we go sit with them?
Are they did they go to the did they go to the cafeteria? I thought
He-
you came
oh, I
back.
did. Yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Mud.
Yeah, if you want to go sit over across the room, like we can, I guess.
Hungry little fella.
We were going to the cafeteria.
Mud always hungry.
And I'm gonna hand him out the bloody steak
Mud?
for you, Mud.
And he, with his huge mutant hand, makes your little, even if it's in your power fist, he still makes your power fist look small.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes it and he looks down at it and he's like, really?
He speaks
Whoa, 2 syllables?
to me. I really like corn.
He takes the Brahmin and it's a stiffer piece of muscle from the Brahmin, and he just like, and he just pushes it entirely down his gullet, and he just sits there,
Good.
and he closes his eyes, and he's
content.
content for once.
Did he just eat that whole without gagging?
Maybe food increases his vocabulary.
That's an interesting
Can we get
concept.
more?
Not yet, at least.
I don't have. I have drugs.
No, you are not drugging my sweet child.
I can. Yeah, that's all I got for him. I got a bobby pin. Does he have any hair? Can I roll?
Just
to see
one
if he has
little
hair?
Charlie Brown
Let me roll to see if,
squiggle.
I'm rolling to see if he has hair.
Just a Charlie.
Andrew just told you no. You can't just roll
God,
and
I got a
create hair.
12.
You can't just roll and create hair.
Well, I wanted to put a bobby pin in it.
Jesus Christ, put it in his
You
loincloth.
can,
No.
you can like glue a beetle clip to his head.
Glue it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I ain't got
He's got a tough exterior.
Hey, Charlie,
Yeah, Paul.
should we get rid of those cameras in the death row?
I'm thinking that maybe we should.
Because I got this bat, and it does some pretty good damage.
So
Bookshelves fear me.
my thought is that if we go back in there, they're gonna know we're there again and still alive.
Hey, Devin, you got a mask?
Yeah, what for?
Well, I want to go take care of those cameras in death row. The ones that are on. The scary ones.
Be my guest. They're not ours, so I don't know whose they are.
What kind of mask am I getting from Devin?
He's going to give you...
Pull out my character sheet so I can write this shit down.
The mask that Rey Mysterio wore in 2008
Holy
Royal Rumble.
shit! No, he's...
Who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y, here we go, Rey Mysterio.
He's going to give
I don't know
you
what's going on.
Howard the Duck mask.
That's equally as cool, I guess. Oh, he's dying. The hot fries are taking out our DR.
They're fucking me up.
Rey
Howard
Mysterio
the
was a,
Duck?
Well,
was
do
a
you know Howard the
WWE
Duck?
wrestler.
Okay, so we're just going to give you the classic Jason hockey mask.
Okay. Ooh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a little more universal. Or are you more preferencing a Michael Myers mask? Either one.
I already wrote hockey mask down. So
Cool.
that's
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
All right, so Paul flaps that down because I'm sure it's like the...
Yeah.
He says, all right, Charlie, I'm going to go take care of that.
Isn't he? What's the character from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Best of luck.
Casey Jones?
Yeah, he's Casey Jones in it, isn't he?
What are you, some sort of punker? I don't like punkers. Especially bald ones with green makeup.
I
That's
can't.
the original Teenage Mutant Ninja
I
Turtle
can't
movie.
quote it, unfortunately.
Jake, if
Wow.
you're listening to this, I know you got that. You love it.
Jake just got a little chub.
Charlie, do you want to go with Paul? I will stay here with Mud.
See,
Get a mask. Do you want my Eagles hat?
I
They
think,
won't even recognize you.
I think about it and then I look to Devon and say, "Do you have a second mask?"
I do, and fuck. It's just gonna.
Easy.
Yeah. So he gives you the ghost face mask, but it's like an over the head one too. So it's like
Excellent.
the hood.
Okay.
All
Fine.
that's
So
the
I
bad
put my
thing.
mask on and I pull my crowbar out and I say, "Okay, let's go take care of this."
Let's go start some ruckus.
cue the break stuff by Limp Bizkit.
That's probably copyrighted. We probably can't do that.
No, you can't.
No, but that was
I mean,
actually
If Andrew was editing, he would.
I mean, I can do it.
yeah.
that was actually a good. That would be a good one though, for like 10 seconds of it, not a minute and.
Are you
45
saying
seconds.
that mine wasn't good?
I didn't listen to that episode.
Sure,
So-
touche.
Charlie and I walk to death row, and we go beat the shit out of some cameras.
That's fine. I mean,
I would like to.
destruction of property is always fun.
Paul gives one the pinky finger before he hits it with his
That's.
baseball
I'm
bat.
gonna have to stop you there.
I would like to After we get them down, I would like to roll to see if I can like reach and fiddle around with the back of them. Like, is there like cords, like wires traveling somewhere? I want to know like what's going on. I'm really perception. It's a fucking nat 1, so that's
Now you're gonna pay for it.
Now
Because
it's
you
time to
wanted
pay
to
the
roll,
piper.
so now you're gonna pay the piper. You're gonna have a log in your pants.
Yeah, you're gonna have disadvantage for the next 2 rolls because you pooped in your pants.
Well, all right then. I look at Paul and I say,
You
"Hey,
got cool
can
poop."
you check out that other one and see if there's any wires or anything?"
Paul wants
Does
to
Paul
check it out.
does Paul have any history or experience with electrical work?
Fuck. I don't. No, I wouldn't think so.
Then I guess
Not of anything like intensive.
I mean, but couldn't he roll perception? Just
he
to
can
see
certainly
if
he can
see what's
certainly
back
roll
there?
a perception. Yeah, go for it. Don't
I
roll on
don't
that one.
Like
That's
his
all.
reaction. I got a 15 total for perception specifically.
Yeah. So
It's
I
just a
mean,
fucking camera.
you broke the camera. You pull it down. You open it up. You look at the back, and I mean, you just see a piece of tape on one of the cables that's been folded over a cable, and it says Enclave 2 on it.
So like as Paul's like checking it out, he's gonna ask Charlie a couple questions.
Charlie's like, "Hey, Paul, I can't reach this one. Do you see anything back there?"
So he's grabbing me. He's gonna be like, "Hey Charlie, have you ever killed anybody?"
Have I killed anybody something like in the game yet?
In the game? No, you haven't even.
I didn't kill that lady.
You
did
haven't
I?
hit anything.
Oh,
I didn't kill that lady, did I?
No,
that
you
I
just
knocked
shoved
down.
her.
I just shoved her off the
Yeah.
platform. She didn't die though,
which
right?
lady?
No.
Alberta.
The one at the. I didn't kill her though, right? I just.
No,
I
no,
don't think I
you
killed
can't kill
anybody.
her. She's unkillable.
Charlie's never killed anybody during her travels of the last 50 years.
Like I say, Paul. No, I've tried to like remain as low key and off the radar as possible. So I'd rather just like run away. Not to be a coward, but I'd rather not engage at all if I can avoid it.
I guess that makes sense. I only ask because after the Super Mutant, like, it didn't feel like how I expected it. Like, I feel like it didn't affect me as much as I expected it to. Is that like, because I know you're like a psychologist and stuff. Is that like a scary thought?
I think that the human mind tries to compartmentalize and dissociate whenever things like that happen. It's hard to process, and you might feel worse at a different time, or you might never feel more about it.
Are you saying I'm going to cry tomorrow?
It could be years from now, Paul. Sometimes when we aren't safe, we don't process feelings like that.
Oh.
So until you're safe again, you might not think about it at all. You might just feel numb.
Do you think we'll be safe soon?
Honestly, Paul, do you think we're going to be safe soon? I don't expect to ever feel safe again.
Well,
But I hope for your sake, maybe you will.
well, that'd be nice. But there's tape on this thing that says Enclave number 2 on it, so I don't know about
That's not great. I don't like to hear that. So I mean, I've been trying to avoid them. Obviously, I don't know if you've caught on to
Yeah.
that part. So
that. Honestly, I don't know why they labeled it like that. That's pretty like
obvious and stupid.
yeah. That's
I
not
can't
right on their
imagine.
part.
People who are running that place now have got to be kind of idiots because honestly, I've been all over the place and they just never find me. So
Yeah, that's kind of. It almost feels like bad storytelling.
Can we?
It's literally just an IT person installing cameras.
they really got the budget IT guy over there. I know that probably most of the IT guys, I don't know, they're training on.
They're just fucking
Duct tape.
the lowest bidder.
Yeah, yeah.
It's government work.
Well,
It's good
Can you
enough.
imagine the big secret society of the Enclave is hiring the cheapest budget form of
How you
like
do
tech
it.
guys?
well, at least we know it's definitely Enclave now.
That's not, we're all in danger then.
Or is it just somebody trying to throw the scent to a different direction? Who even knows?
See, that just sounds like bad storytelling.
Easy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding. This is fun.
So we know that they're like ever present around, right? But did I forget that we've talked about there being Enclave local to here?
So I've mentioned that the Brotherhood of Steel is like in an ongoing battle with the Enclave in the area.
But we don't.
We've never run into any Enclave yet. They're a little more prevalent towards Center City and in Center City. That's
We're
their
Center City adjacent? Or
No.
that was the opposite direction.
3 ways away from it, I think. If I remember right, but I feel like I don't.
Yeah, so Center City is, I think it's 2 different stops away right now.
In the opposite direction of or
South.
the direction we came from?
Southwest, yeah. So
Okay.
we started in the far northeast, and then we're going to go just southwest towards Center City.
Oh, so we're like halfway there, maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
But no, there are no, it's not like there's any
Like active
strongholds or any
All right.
troops.
Is Max still just hanging out with Mud?
Pan back.
Can I talk with Mud?
I'm not going to stop you.
Okay. Mud, do you remember who you were before the virus?
Mud, no.
Can I scan the blood sample I took of him?
Yeah.
Am I going to read something out, or are you going to say it?
How do you want to approach that?
I'm just going to review it to see like who he was. Like,
Did you
they
get a blood
born?
sample?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you say?
Are they born?
No.
You
So
can't-
they're
I don't know if like 2 super mutants fell in love.
It
probably.
doesn't always have to be love.
No, I don't know if that's
a rough
canon
night.
to Fallout.
Yeah, we work with
Fallout
him.
Alien Realm.
So if you do have a blood sample, you analyze it, and it's not going to come back to anything you've ever recognized before because the evolutionary virus that has changed who he is at the core of his DNA, there's no record of who he is at this point that you can find.
Mm.
It could be something deciphered later, but at this point in time, it's kind of just like throwing a bunch of errors in your system.
Do I get any kind of information about his past life at all?
No, this is something you can actually enter in yourself now, because it's kind of like a blank slate for him, and it's this little error entry is now you can like add into it yourself if you want.
He's doing a biography for Mud.
Yeah, essentially.
Aw.
Mm.
You write in Mud as the name, and then you put like little like heart emoji.
Yeah.
or-
Yeah, that's him. A hardworking maintenance man named Gall Pellis. Just one hell of a good guy. Just stand up.
This is what you're putting in as his history.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave it. I think Max is gonna be a little bit confused, just because of all the different readings he had.
Perry Gasmore.
He's never seen something so like unknown. But he's gonna take note of it. Are you still hungry, Mud?
Mud always hungry.
Well, when the others get back, we will try to get you some more food.
Okay.
I say, Paul, I think maybe we should go find Max and talk about something.
Something?
Something.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Hey. Do you smell that?
Because you pooped your pants.
Oh, what is it? What's fallen out of me even?
It's just rotten poop.
We've
Ew.
left
It's petrified poop.
it. Is it dry like owl pellets?
Yeah, it's very dry.
Great,
You can
it's-
crumble it.
Okay, moving on.
Wait, do you ever see Robin Big when they have the mini horse in the house?
Yes.
And he has his dusty poops. He's just
Yes.
sweeping up the Anyway, we get back with Max, and I look at Max and Paul, and I say, I think that we need to talk about the fact that if this is the Enclave, because we found a tag Max that said Enclave 2 on one of the wires. Idiots.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart.
I think that we're all going to be in a lot of danger if we stay with me. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I've got a target on my back for sure. And
Don't we all, according to this photo,
yeah,
it
but
didn't say just ghoul. It said ghoul, robot, and human.
He's got a point. We're all in.
I
this
guess I
now.
just wanted to warn you.
I mean, even if we split up, there's still. I feel like they'd still come after all of us. So, isn't there strength in numbers?
All right. Fair enough, I guess.
Isn't that from a movie?
And he scans it.
I'm not
Certainly.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, all I've got is a crowbar and a knife at this point, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to be doing
Well,
that.
Charlie, if you didn't take the drugs from Devin,
I can't shoot a gun clearly anyway.
you just need someone to show you.
Maybe.
I got you.
Maybe next time we're out in the
I'm
maybe we
sh-
can shoot Mel
I'm sure.
like in the leg or something. Let him see how it feels.
Paul looks at his leg. He's like, you know, that is kind of tempting. I blew up a super mutant. I'm crazy now.
Hey,
Charlie just shrugs.
Paul,
Yeah, Max.
I think it is time we speak to that child about her father.
Hold on.
Oh, you're right. You're right, Max. Does this child have a mother or anything? An adult looking after it?
Oof.
It?
It's a girl?
No, it's a little boy.
Okay. All right, so
back.
I look at Paul and Charlie and I say, I think I have a solution for that.
Okay.
I walk up to the little boy. What's the dad's name again?
I shot him.
Fastbender.
Hey,
Nick Fossbender.
hey, your dad's name is Nick.
Who are you? I don't know
It's
you.
not really important who I am. Dirty Mike and the boys are after you. We're after your dad, and then I hand him 10 caps, and I just walk away.
Jesus.
Can you make it 15?
I give him 5 more, and I say that's all I got.
Do you have 15 caps?
I actually see I have 25 caps, so I still have 10 for myself.
Zach and I had the same fucking reaction after you said, "Can you add 5 more?"
Just like their dad.
Apple did not fall far from
Hey,
the tree.
Paul.
Paul
Kid.
looks at his gun and is like,
Charlie says, "Hey, kid," as she looks back over her shoulder and says, "Don't be a swindler."
And then they just like pick up their crutches, put them on their arm, and they walk away.
Yeah. Oh my God. Makes perfect sense.
Yo, that's wild.
Paul grabs the strap to his AR and just goes,
Vault 215 dislike that.
Wow.
I love this game.
Your
All
karma.
right, so now that we got that kid out of the way, hopefully nobody has any heavy feelings on their heart. He obviously, did you see what he did? He was playing on his crutches, and he picked up his crutches. Anybody can be bad.
I mean, I don't know who would have.
Charlie looks
Wait
directly
on
at
him.
Max and says, "Anybody can be bad." Pointing at the kid.
Some can be worse.
They could be, absolutely. Mud could be evil. You have no idea.
No, he's not.
You don't
Mud?
know that.
Mud?
Mud.
Mud.
Good boy.
Mud, good boy.
Good mud.
Mud, would
Mud,
you-
hungry.
Mud, would you hurt people?
Mud, seen too much hurt.
What kind of hurt? Like doctor hurt other people?
Yes.
Other people hurt doctors?
No.
Darn.
Mud, did you ever hurt anyone?
No.
He's a saint.
Mud
Could you
always
not?
hurt.
Could you not hurt people?
Oh, wait, I think she's onto something.
Mud?
Yeah, could Mud not hurt people? Were you prevented from hurting? Were you strapped down or
Mud?
locked up? Were you physically too weak? What happened?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have any family?
Family?
3 syllables. Holy cow.
Great job saying that. Say it again. Family.
Mud.
So, Mud, did you have family? Yes, no.
Mom, dad.
No.
Did you have friends?
No.
Were there other super mutants, though?
Others?
Okay. Were they nice?
No.
They were mean.
Yes.
Okay. You guys got any questions for Mud? He's good at this. He's doing a great job talking to me.
Mud.
Mud. Paul.
Did you sleep well?
Sleep.
Okay.
Well, if or Mud, if a like a death claw came up, would you hurt the death claw to protect?
Mud. Hungry. Brahmin.
I don't think Mud's gonna talk to me anymore.
He's just hungry.
Perhaps we should feed him more.
Where
There's a man in the cafeteria selling Brahmin meat.
I have 10 more caps.
I have an extra pistol.
I have bobby pins. You know what? I can also intimidate the fuck out of him, and if then we get a skedaddle though.
Let's
Let's see what happens first.
try not to harm
I don't want to harm
what's
him.
already broken.
You weren't here for
Oh,
the
they are.
conversation, but I did inform Paul that my goal is to lay low as much as possible. I don't really want to hurt people.
She's never killed anybody, Max.
Were you going to call me a name?
No, I couldn't think of your name. I forgot it. I forgot it for a hot second. That's what the pause was.
Nonetheless, Paul, she hurt others in a different way.
I mean, I get that. She's like a mental abuser.
No,
Sorry.
manipulator perhaps, but
What's the difference?
Let's try to get some more food in Mud. And then
Charlie
we-
starts walking to the cafeteria to
Yeah.
talk to the Brahmin meat dealer.
He's not there anymore.
Have we... Hey,
What time of
Charlie.
day is it?
It's probably around 11 o'clock at this point.
hey, Charlie.
Yeah, Paul.
What... mm. Have you ever went hunting?
Hunting.
Yeah, I've read about it.
Um,
People would go hunting before the bombs for, like, food.
I'm gonna say sure. As a kid, with my dad.
You had a family?
Where, Paul? Where do you think humans came from?
Well, no, I get that. I understand the birds and the bees. My dad gave me that talk before. I get that.
Uh-huh.
But, like, some people grow up without a family. Even
I
after
mean-
they're created
Paul, I'm just saying,
by the good Lord Jesus Christ.
albeit not a kind career path, do you think that I became a successful, like, researcher, psychologist, having nothing to jump off of as a young adult?
I'm sure you could have found a cliff somewhere.
Well, all right then. Yes. Why do you ask about hunting?
Well, what if we just go get our own?
I mean, I just think that the whole thing is that there's not a lot out there available to us. I don't know how dense the wildlife is here. Granted, I was too busy playing stabby hand on the train to look out the window, but I didn't see anything.
That's a good point. Does Paul remember?
Why don't we
seeing
walk
anything?
outside and we'll see what we can see?
Okay.
Can we walk outside and roll and see what we can see?
Where?
I'm about to teach Paul how to hunt.
So
Bitch, please. He's going to show you how to use a gun.
there
I'm going to
is-
tell you to shoot it. I'm not going to shoot it.
Yeah. So there's obviously like the train tracks from the train that dropped you off right by the prison. So yeah, go ahead and roll for perception.
Hey, Charlie. You think the train ever hit anything?
Yes.
Maybe we could just find something along the side.
That seems like so much less likely than just finding a
Alberta?
living wild animal. I get perception. So I got a 14.
Okay. So you look around. You don't see any live animals or anything of the sort to hunt. But what you do see is a large red and yellow tent that can be observed in the middle of a field.
Ooh, I've seen that before. That's a McDonald's. I've read a lot of books. Also known as a McDonald's to some people.
Paul, I don't think that's a McDonald's.
How do you know?
It's a tent. Sure. You know what? Let's just fuck around and find out. We'll walk up to it and see if it's tent. Is Max and Mud with us? Have they followed us along?
Mud, you want to go hunting? Wait, there's a McDonald's there.
He's talking to you.
Mud go where you go.
Is Mud like holding Max's hand as he
It
walks
can be.
along?
That's cute. Max, do you know what a McDonald's is?
Yes, McDonald's.
See,
The last known McDonald's went out of business in 2068. That is no McDonald's.
No, we're gonna go find out. And I shove Paul like in the back on his shoulder and get him to hike towards the tent.
And that's where we're going to leave off at this episode. At the McDicks.
That's a
McDouglers.
goddamn
Yeah,
McDonald's.
Macca's.
I sure hope
Is there a
this is
clown
Dirty
there?
Mike and the boys. I'm sure it's not, but I really hope it is.
McDonald's.
Anyway,
Fruit roll up.
thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, maybe you'll enjoy the next one. Who knows?
Or maybe you won't.
Or maybe
And
just
then you're
leave.
stupid.
Hey, let's not.
No, hold on. Update. Hold up. This might take.
Oh yes, we need to
Hold on,
fill in our bar
hold on.
graph.
Hold on.
What the
Hold on.
fuck?
Shit, this always takes me a second.
What are we doing?
We're filling
Hold
in
on.
our bar graph.
What
Hold
does
on.
that mean?
It's our like United Way
Hold on.
bar graph where we're like
Why do you know what the United Way is?
I don't know, they're fundraising for
Guys, we are still at 22 patrons. It's free to sign up.
Oh.
We need to hit 1,000 for Zach to get his tattoo.
And what is a tattoo again?
if you ain't laughing,
You ain't looting.
looting.
On his forehead. Anyway, thanks for listening. Have a good rest of your day, morning, night.
Join the Patreon. Come see the Discord. We're fun.
Bye.
Bye.
You're an idiot.
Tried.